Okay, Friday is the UIL eligibility check. Okay, for those who need to be passing for something. All right, and then what's due is the parallel lines cut by transversal practice that we've been working on. Real quick, we're doing the warm up now, right? So headphones, please, please. Okay, so here we go. Solve for x. Yesterday we did this on our notes. We see here we have an angle and an angle. It would be helpful to know what type of angles these are. So what do y'all think? Are these what's this relationship? Uh, okay, same side of this transversal, right? So they are same side or corresponding. And since they're both on the outside of the parallel lines, then yeah, same side exterior, okay? So they're same side exterior. Now, our same side exterior, supplementary or congruent or what? Supplementary, all right? That's the rule. Please. Same side, supplementary. Please. Headphones, please. It's the same rule. S rule. Same sides are supplementary. Whatever. Now, if they're supplementary, then we have to make sure we write the correct equation. So I can tell they're supplementary by three ways, remember? One way is the S rule, same sides, sub, right? Another way, do you see how this one looks obtuse, bigger than 90? This one looks acute, less than 90. If they don't look the same, they're not the same. They're supplementary, okay? If they were the same, they'd be congruent, right? But these are supplementary, as long as we have parallel lines. And then if you do the zigzag, they're not even in the same zigzag, so they're not the same. They're supplementary. Now, what did we learn yesterday? What do I do with supplementary things? Do I set them equal or do I add them up to something? Add them up. Do not set them equal if they're supplementary. And what do they add up to? 180 degrees. So let's write this. Okay. 3x plus 45 plus 6x. See how they're not equal, right? And then after it, you put an equal sign, equals 180. Okay. So again, if they're supplementary, add them up to 180. Now, do y'all remember yesterday I taught you a little calculator, the shortcut. How do I solve this easily in my calculator? What buttons do I press? Okay, I can do menu 3-1 and do what's called end solve, right? I just have to remember to put a comma X at the end and it'll work out, okay? So I don't mind if you do that. On the warm-up right now, I'm gonna show you how to do it by hand, old-fashioned way, okay? But you can do it in your calculator and we'll get the same answer, hopefully, right? So does everyone see on the same side of the equal sign, I have a 3x and a 6x. Those can combine. 3x plus 6x is 9x. Bring down plus 45. Bring down equals 180. When I have a two-step problem, I want to get rid of the loner, which is 45. What's the opposite of a positive 45? A negative or subtraction, minus 45, minus 45. So I got 9x equals 135. And then 9 and x, 9 is a coefficient, which means it's being multiplied with x. So the opposite of multiplying is dividing. Divide by 9 on both sides. We get 15. If you do end solve, and type in the correct equation, comma x, you'll get the same answer, 15, okay? So that's the warm-up. Now, what I'm holding in my hand is the assignment from yesterday. I gave it to you at the end of class. There was not a ton of time, so most people did not finish. That's fine. Today, you have time to finish this assignment. If you were absent yesterday, you want to get, I already got it for you, but you want to get a copy of the notes that are filled out. That'd be good to have. The warm-up is just a mini version of the notes from yesterday, right? But you want to do this assignment. There's 4 problems. You got to answer it all, okay? But another thing we're doing today, I graded y'all's quizzes on conditionals, converse, inverse, composite stuff. The ones that are not passing, I'm going to hand those back to you to do some corrections on it, turn it back in, okay? I'm not putting them into the grade book because I don't want anyone's grades to go down for the UIL grade check. So I'm just kind of holding on to them, and maybe we can get them fixed before I even put them in. That'd be great, right? So here's the deal. Work on yesterday's assignment or any missing work. But if I give you a quiz, you need to do that first. It's open notes, but not open friends. Don't talk to your friends about it. And since it's a quiz correction thing, you need to give it back to me before you leave. Okay? I'll remind you when I give it to you today. Let's work on that now, and let's get started.